Hey everyone, it's Tyler here, and I am so excited to be doing another video for you guys, just sharing nuggets I've learned along the way from the journey that I've been on, the things that I've been through, the things that I've read and learned, the things that I've experienced, the things that from meeting so many incredible entrepreneurs and business owners the last few years, and in the different churches that I've been in, just the incredible stories that I've heard, just to share the nuggets of gold and wisdom with you guys. And so I'm super excited to do this video about vision, clarity, and focus. So let's jump right in. Vision. It all starts with vision. Vision is having an idea and an understanding of your big picture goal. It is knowing exactly where you want to get to from where you are at right now. If you look at a football field, if you're standing in one end zone, the vision is the other end zone, all the way across the field, at the end of the tunnel, at the end of the game, at the end of the drive, at the end of the thing that you're about to do. Vision is what is on the other side. I think about the scripture in Proverbs 29. Proverbs, a book of wisdom, a book of golden nuggets of wisdom. Without vision, the people will perish. Without vision, whatever you're doing will not work. Without a main goal, without a target to aim at, without something to set your sight on, what you are trying to do is most likely going to fail. It's like a football game without end zones. It's like a baseball game without bases. It's like a race without a starting line and a finish line. Vision is a goal that we can set our sights on and aim towards and start moving. Webster's dictionary defines vision as the ability to think about or plan the future with imagination or wisdom. Let me save you a lot of pain and heartache by saying this. Whatever you are wanting to do, take some time not just to think about doing that thing and the steps to doing that thing which come next. Think about your goal in it. Think about where you want it to take you, what you want it to do to you, how you want it to transform you, and what getting to that goal will mean for you. That can really change everything with if you do it or not and how you do it and your expectations for what you get out of it. Vision is the target that we are aiming at. Once we have a vision, the next step is clarity. Clarity is the steps between where you are now and where you want to get to. Clarity is building out action steps to get from point A, where you are now, to point B, your goal, your vision. And there are two ways to get there. The first way is engineering. Engineering is working from the starting line towards your goal. And the second way is reverse engineering, which is starting at your goal and working backwards to where you are now. And I highly suggest you really think about both of those things. Think about your goal first. I would start with reverse engineering. I would start with going to your goal and walking backwards to where you are now. And then I would think about engineering, starting where you are and working forward. And eventually you'll meet in the middle. But as you do that, the steps will be clear all the way through. You won't have some good starting steps, but realize you don't have as much of a picture of the latter steps, and vice versa. You won't know what you're going to do when you're 70% of the way there but not quite sure how to start. You really want to think about both of those things and work forward and backwards to get clarity for the steps that you need to take to get to your goal. Clarity literally means clearness, and when you do engineering and reverse engineering, you will have clear steps and a clear understanding of that path from point A to point B. Once you have a vision and you have the clarity between you and that vision, step 3 is focus. Focus is being diligent and disciplined to do each step thoroughly and completely with 100% effort, knowing exactly where you're going and exactly why you are going there. That's purpose, by the way. Purpose is the why. We'll probably talk a little bit more about that in a minute. Focus is not getting distracted. It's not looking to the left and to the right and up and down and behind you and all around. Focus is simply sticking to your guns, sticking to your plan, and doing each step until you reach your goal. If you're working out, it's picking a plan and sticking with it and not jumping around from thing to thing and never seeing the maximum results. If you're in the internet marketing space like me, it's not getting that awful thing that plagues us all called shiny object syndrome. It's knowing exactly what you're doing, why you're doing it, how to get there, and then just putting one foot in front of the other day in and day out until you get to your goal. And lastly is the thing that will keep you going, your purpose, your why. I got so excited that I mentioned this earlier in step 3. Your purpose in it will keep you focused and diligent in following the path that you've laid out to get to your goal. Your purpose to change your life, to get from where you are to where you want to be, to get to a better place for your family, to grow your business, to grow financially, to grow spiritually, to get in better shape and eat healthier and take care of the one body that God gave you. Purpose will keep you getting up and showing up day after day after day till they become weeks, till they become months, till they become years. And there's this amazing thing that happens when you keep getting up and showing up and you get through some of those steps towards your goal. Something called momentum shows up. Momentum is when there's some stuff behind you that's done. See, when you're at the starting line, nothing is behind you and everything is in front of you. But with every step that you take, with everything that you do, every time you get further on your path towards your goal, now you've got something behind you to show for what you've done. And it gives you momentum to move further and faster towards your goal. So whatever you're wanting for yourself this year, whatever you're wanting for yourself this decade, follow these steps and give 100% effort to doing them. Stop and take a moment to define your vision and your goal. Then take the time to gain clarity by reverse engineering and engineering your way towards your plan and your steps to get there. And then focus and go for it day in and day out. Keep getting up, keep showing up, keep putting one step in front of the other. The one thing that will stop you is quitting. But when you do not quit, you cannot lose. So whatever that thing is for you, do this process and go and crush it. You'll have to set a new vision and a new goal because you just might arrive at your original goal a lot faster than you thought. And then you're going to do this process again. And then you're going to get so far along, you're going to reach another goal and you're going to have to do this again. And every time you do, that beautiful thing called momentum is on your side. Now you're moving. You're moving faster. You're moving further. You're better at this thing. You're better at getting up. You're better at showing up. You're better at stepping more quickly and more strongly in the right direction. You're better at figuring out the steps to get to your goal even faster. And you may have more resources at your disposal because you've already experienced some success as well. It's an absolutely synergistic process that continually feeds itself. So I want you to crush 2020 and I want you to crush the 20s. And I believe that if you'll learn what I'm talking about in this video, I truly, truly believe with all of my heart that you'll get there and you may get there a lot more quickly than you think. Thanks so much for checking out this video, guys. One thing that I want to share if you're interested in what I'm doing, if you're looking for a proven plan or system or something to apply this to and do, I've got an incredible offer out there to help you kickstart this year. It's an incredible course called SEO Affiliate Domination, which is created by one of my best friends in the whole world since childhood, since we were 3 or 4 years old, Greg Jeffries. It's an amazing course with amazing testimonials. And I've got an offer where you get the course and access to the Facebook group and community, coaching from me, as well as a couple of bonus coaching sessions, all bundled together. So check out that link in the description below or the comments below to go and check out the offer. Hit me up if you want to talk about it and see what it's all about. If it's a good fit for you, something you might be interested in. It gets me so excited to think about where you could be in a year or less, and 5 years or less, and 10 years or less, and where you can be at the end of the 20s. It's absolutely, the sky is the limit. I believe in you guys. You're awesome. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and I'm going to be doing a lot more of these. Have an awesome day.